Welcome back to DXB. Today we are talking about how the UAE is reshaping and upgrading the lives of the people who live in it. Now, our co-host today has been instrumental in transforming Hatta Resorts and Wadi Hub into a premier ecotourism destination, aligning with Dubai 2040 Urban Master Plan. Please welcome to the show Roudi Soubra, the VP Asset Management, Dubai Holding. Roudi, thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Did I get your name wrong at the top of the show? Or did I say it
correct,
correctly?
Roudi.
Okay, fantastic. I mean, we've all been to Hatta at one point or the other. For me personally, as someone who's only visited the place, Hatta to me reminds me of rugged mountains and zip lining and the tranquil wadis and eco-luxury experience. But from an eco-tourism perspective, what would you say makes Hatta such a unique destination here in the UAE?
To start with, Hatta is only 90 minutes away from Dubai, so it's not very far, it's very close. So there's a lot to do in terms of outdoor activity. So it's like we've been trying for a very long time to try to drive people to do some outdoor activity. So in terms of what we done, we created this really nice outdoor center where we call it Hatta Wadi Hub, and then we place some glamping experiences around it, fully sustainable, nicely done in terms of ecotourism. So everything was done without demolishing or destroying the environment, the nature. So even if you look at the lodges that they're on top of the mountain, they're not even the same size because we have to make sure to place them in the right way that it does not destroy the environment. So when we started this, it's all about like how we can drive people to exit the city and then the busyness of the city to go out and have a relaxing time outside the city, either by hiking or mountain biking or kayaking. So this is what Hatta has to offer in terms of like ecotourism.
Yeah, Roudi's looking at me because he knows that I'm trying to butter him up. This is not for Wasta, I promise. Now, I love Hatta. I have been over 30 times for sure.
Yeah.
You did mention the bee experience, the kayaking. It doesn't end. Now, for people like me who love to just go whatever, an hour and a half to go to Hatta and stay there for a couple of weekends a year, what about the community, the local community, the people who actually live in that area? How do they get involved in all this? Are they active? Are they active as well in going to the Wadi Hub, or are they contributing to this somehow?
So when we started in 2018, was all about to drive Hatta and then get the community to get involved. So if you look at today, 2025, almost 7-8 years, everything that it's open and managed in Hatta is done by local community. So they're heavily involved in terms of developing the destination. To start with, they're very humble, they're very friendly, they're very welcoming. They still have this old traditional culture, Arabic way of hosting people. So all this new activation, everything's been happening from coffee shop to the agro-tourism for the strawberry farm or the fig farm or the honeybee farm. This is all managed and operated by local and then driven by them. So
I do want to take you back to the honeybee farm because you gave me some honey.
Yeah,
I remember
correct.
this.
Yeah,
a year ago or 2 years ago, I met you at the Arabian Travel Market. It was delicious, first of all. That's all made locally, right?
all made locally.
And how can residents get involved with that specific activity? Because you mentioned a few.
So most of this honey is basically cultivated in Hatta. They're usually the local owners with their families. They basically do it in their backyard where they put boxes and then bees in there, beehives in there, and then you can buy honey from them. So we try to support as Dubai Holding. We basically did packages for some of them. We did local. We tried to promote. We even put stand for them in some of the Jian supermarket where we branded everything for them just to basically support them and then kind of give them some push so they can sell their goods.
I definitely recommend it.
Oh, I definitely need to try honey. That's the first thing I have in the morning along with my black tea. At the top of the show, you mentioned a little bit about the outdoor activities because the Hatta and Wadi Hub is known to be a seasonal hub for all things outdoor activities. Here are a few things that you can do. Mountain biking, hiking through the Hajar Mountains, zip lining, archery, axe throwing, kayaking, paddle boating. There's so many wonderful activities that you can experience. But what's truly remarkable is that all this was built with very minimal disruption to the environment.
Correct. So when we started in Hatta, we started in the beginning to put like a hospitality anchor. We put the big Hatta sign. And then from there, we started all the planning in terms of our activation. So we did like a nice hike around 32 kilometers around the mountain. We did 52 kilometers of mountain biking, where RTA now took over and enhanced it and then signposted it, and then they did an amazing job with it. So they built on what we done. In terms of like in terms of construction, everything that we done is very light, recyclable. All built in a location very far from each other. Inside of our properties, you're not allowed to drive any cars. So all done with electric scooter or rover or cycling. We created route for the mountain biking, but in the same time we bought mountain bikes that is specialized for the mountain. So there's a lot of stuff that we've done in a short period of time, which is amazing. Just to add, when we started, the plan in 5 years to have 45,000. In year 2, we had 150,000 visitors.
Wow,
Last year, we almost touched 500,000.
Wow.
Because you're so close, and yet you feel so far when you're there.
Yeah.
You're in a dome, you wake up, you watch the sun rise as you're taking a hike, and the sunset hikes. I can't get enough of that place. Now, my question is, every time I go, there's something new, and I've been a lot of times, so there's been a lot of new things. So what else is coming? What can we look forward to?
What makes it good about Hatta is the local community is very driven to bring activities and bring something new. So even in Hatta Wadi Hub, when we started, we had only 3 locals that they opened their business. Today we have 22. And then some of them, they grew their business even further. Like instead of having only 1 coffee shop in Hatta Wadi Hub, they have 2, 3 around Dubai and Hatta. So every single year there's something new in terms of a new holiday home where, originally Hatta is known with this farm. There used to be 400 farms in Hatta. So today all the locals, they're converting this into holiday home, and then they're competing who can have the best holiday home. So you'll have, again, new holiday home. You will have a new attraction, Hatta Wadi Hub. Last year we opened 8 Volkswagen, where we got these new campers that the cars were redundant, so we took them and we converted them to a bedroom. We can see the way we build stuff is very innovative, without destroying the nature. We just put them and then plug them, and then they become a bedroom where someone can come and experience to sleep inside a Volkswagen, which used to be something known in the 70s and 80s. So every single year there'll be something new. So there'll be more rooms, there'll be more activities. So every single year will be something new. Hopefully.
We're so excited to see how much we're going to be seeing at Hatta in the next 15 years. And it's probably going to continue beyond that.